YouTube? We're back at it again, finally, with the opening game of the Madden 19 Philadelphia Eagles franchise. I'm just saying a bunch of words trying to take up time. I'm going to be talking for a long time, and I'm very bad at talking. So we got Philadelphia Eagles versus Atlanta Falcons playoff rematch. And if you guys don't remember what happened last time in the playoffs, the Philadelphia Eagles may have beaten the Atlanta Falcons by like 3 points. But if you didn't know that already, you probably live under a rock because everyone knows that already. That miracle run in the playoffs the Philadelphia Eagles had, which started beating this man, Julio Jones, Mr. pretty much 99 overall, and Matt Ryan, the newest $100 million quarterback. He does not deserve $100 million. But we're going to start this game off right now. First and 10 to 29. And Devontae Freeman's going to do Devontae Freeman things. Likely he gets caught up on his offensive lineman right there, where he probably would have just gone to the house for a touchdown because no one was going to catch that man. On second and 2, we got to have Derek Barnett hold him down. Malcolm Jenkins with a big hit. See, Malcolm Jenkins super underrated with his hit power. Just ask Brandon Cooks how underrated he is. And on third and 1, Freeman's going to motion outside. We're going to do something with our defense. I really don't remember anymore. We're going to come in with Cox. He's going to give it to the tight end Austin Hooper. And he's going to muscle his way for a 2-3 yard pickup, actually. Just enough for the first down. First and 10 after that first down. We're using Derek Barnett. You're going to pitch it to Devontae Freeman. And Freeman's just going to turn and burn. Another 5-yard pickup right there at least. 4-yard pickup. Close enough. We got a pass rush defense. We got Chris Long on the edge. He's going to come around. He's going to trip, it looks like. That's going to give Mara enough time to fire to Julio Jones for a large pickup. So he went from his 46 to our 41. So that's what? 10, 15-yard pickup right there? 15-yard pickup. That's a 15-yard pickup. Brandon Graham's back in. He's going to get overthrown. I don't know who's overthrown. That's Coleman right there. Matt Ryan, Mr. $100 million man, overthrows his receiver wide open for the first down, actually. On the 35-yard line. They're going to go for it. They're being ballsy right now on 4th and 4 in the first quarter. And it's a pick. But we have a flag on the field, so Bradham's pick, unfortunately, isn't going to count. Roughing the passer on Fletcher Cox. They really need to figure out how this game works with roughing the passer. Because if you dive to tackle him, it's automatically just roughing the passer if you hit the ankles. And on 3rd and 19, it's incomplete. Julio Jones drops it, defended by Jordan Hicks right here. Great play right now. I think if you actually listen to the audio, they're saying, oh, they should have called a pass interference call. I record without the audio to narrate, but I'm not sure. That's actually Mohamed Sanu right there, and Jordan Hicks right there doesn't touch Sanu until after he tries to take possession of the ball and then knocks it out. 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. We're going to fire to Corey Clement, and he's going to muster his way for an 8-yard pickup. And we're going to go for it 1st and 3. We're going to show our new fullback, the rugby player from down under, Jordan Malata. I actually don't know how to say his name, for a 5-yard pickup. We're missing a lot of him in short down scenarios. So now with a new set downs, 3rd and 5, 3 and 5. We're going to have a possession catch by Zach Ertz right there. Super Ertzy catch right now. If you ever see Zach Ertz catch a ball, he's going to end up on the ground somehow. Don't know why. 2nd down to 22. Carson Wentz is going to drop back. He's going to go deep for Alshon Jeffrey. And Alshon Jeffrey is going to come down with it over 2 defenders. And it's going to be Carson Wentz's first touchdown of the 2019 season, 2018-2019 season. It's the same thing. Thursday night primetime. Here you got the replay right now. He's going over 2 defensive backs right now. It's just what we want to see from Alshon Jeffrey. He's your big time, he's your big time receiver right there. He's the kind of guy to make spectacular plays. Big time players make big time plays. And speaking of big time players making big time plays, Sidney Jones picks off Matt Ryan on the 37-yard line. Mr. $100 million man gets picked off by the pretty much rookie Sidney Jones. Just a bad throw by Matt Ryan. Sidney Jones just right there watching the whole way. Calvin Ridley's not even paying attention right now. He throws the ball. Carson Wentz taking up 3rd and 5 on the 32. J.J. is going to get stuffed in the backfield. A loss of a yard, actually. They're going to kick a field goal. Now, Falcons get the ball back, forcing pressure, and it's a diving catch from Mohamed Sanu for the first down. Great catch for him, Mohamed Sanu. 1st and 10, and we're going to get the sack. Derek Barnett. That's actually Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett comes in off the edge for the sack. So it's great to see Michael Bennett actually come in, force a sack in his first game as an Eagle. Love seeing that. Love the pressure. Got a replay now. He's just going to blow past that left tackle. You see he's left in the dust. Devontae Freeman doesn't see him coming. Can't pick up the chip block. And Matt Ryan doesn't stand a chance against the big man. Look at Freeman right there. He knows he messed up. And on 3rd and 17, he's going to motion Julio Jones to the inside. Chris Long is going to try and force his way in. And Sidney Jones again picks off Matt Ryan. Another bad throw. Devontae Freeman is going to stop the pick six because Chris Long had Matt Ryan locked up. So just if we could have gotten a block on Devontae Freeman, Sidney Jones would have had his first career pick six. Just here he is again. It's just another bad throw by Ryan. He's going for Austin Hooper that time. But Sidney Jones playing zone defense just picks him off. And here we go again. Hooper's not even looking at balls underthrown to the wrong side because Hooper's cutting out right. That ball's thrown down to the left. 2nd and goal on the 9-yard line. We're going to give the ball to J.J. And J.J. is going to run over the defensive back. In for the touchdown. He's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling his way in his 10th career rushing touchdown. And the team's coming to celebrate with him in the end zone. J.J. is eating, and he's going to share his food with his entire team. The entire offense is eating, too. Nelson Agholor is going to get an extra portion. But here we go again, just running over the defensive back. A play that kind of reminds you of what LeGarrette Blount did to the Vikings defensive back and the game 2 of last year's playoffs. And Julio Jones, we've been locking up this entire game, but right now he does get a catch on 2nd and 12. Chris Long is going to try and come in, and it's a pick. Jordan Hicks with the interception this time. Jordan Hicks has 2 men to beat, and the receiver catches him. That's almost now 2 pick sixes we almost had. Jordan Hicks living it up right now, coming off last year an injury-torn year for him. He's come back this year healthy and happy. So we're going to look right there. That's Alshon, now it's Agholor. Agholor has the catch on the 2-yard line. He runs out of bounds, stopping the clock. Agholor is going to be a big part of our defense this year. Our offense. We're throwing it to who has the catch right there? That's Agholor. After the big time catch for first down on the 2-yard line, Agholor comes up with the touchdown. It's first of the season, and no one's happier than him right now. All right. We got 3rd and 10, and it's picked off again. User pick by Jalen Mills. He was looking for Julio Jones, and the ball just never got to him. Matt Ryan throws his 3rd interception of the game. Matt Ryan is making the Cardinals. Speaking of making the Cardinals, we're talking about the Falcons right now. Takk McKinley forces a sack on 3rd down, but we're going to trade sacks right now. Ronald Darby comes in with the sack. So, not only has Matt Ryan been sacked twice, he's also thrown 3 interceptions. Those two things are kind of correlating together. So I'm not really sure actually how much I call this the wrong team, but I definitely know I have. And look right here, we have Calvin Ridley, the rookie. Big catch, 1st career touchdown. He just burns. I think that was Ronald Darby covering him for his 1st career touchdown reception. Have a day, young man. You don't catch your 1st touchdown once, especially from a man who doesn't deserve $100 million. But right now, we're looking for Agholor. He's going to hurdle a man. He's going to fumble it, but he picks it up. Actually, I don't think he picks it up, but look at this. He hurdles a man. I'm trying to spin move around. The ball gets knocked out. And we have Dallas Goedert come up, pick up the ball. Agholor did his job, though. He trapped the ball underneath him. He prevented it from being picked up by the offense or the defense, whatever the team was. But look at that right there. Have a day, Nelson Agholor. Just jumps a man. No one's feeling worse than that guy right there who just got jumped. But right there, the fumbling just needs to get turned down. This game's weird fumbling. We have a big run right here from J.J. J.J. with another big run. No, he just misses his tackles and he has one man to beat. And he doesn't beat him. Just like the Cowboys game. Oh, and look right here. We have Jordan Mailata. Gets in for his first career rushing touchdown on the 1-yard line. Just send that fullback in. Lower your head, boy, on the 4th and goal. And look at that. He goes in untouched. So we actually ran this play like 3. We actually ran this play, only this play, because we're on the 1-yard line. Got stuffed every time but that time. And after, coming out of halftime, we have Josh Adams, it looks like, making his first career reception. Not too bad for the man. Somewhere along the line, Zach Ertz got hurt. He's going to be done for the game, so Dallas Goedert's going to be our number 1 tight end. We're throwing right there. We're going deep for Jeffries, and it's picked off. Jeffrey never jumped. As you saw right there, he got stuck in that stupid little animation right there. But I think it's Desmond Trufant that picked him off. The problem with Madden I see is they get stuck in a lot of really bad animations, and one of them is like getting stuck and spinning around so instead of jumping. And we're sacked on 2nd and 10 right now on the 14-yard line. Takk McKinley's first sack of the game. So I guess that wasn't Takk McKinley's sack, it was someone else. We're looking for Jeffrey. Is that Jeffrey? That is Jeffrey. A big-time play, and he's going to fumble it, pick it back up, and he's going to dive out of bounds. Definitely fumbling needs to get turned down. I think we're at 50 on the sliders for fumbling. So that's definitely going to be sent back down, and we're going to get sacked. We're actually not sacked. We actually hit as we've thrown, and we have an injury timeout. Don't know who's injured, but someone's injured. Hopefully it's for the Falcons. Right now leading 31-10. Yeah, 5 receivers out. We got 4 receivers out. 5. I can't count. Math isn't my strong suit. I'm playing Madden. We have Dallas Goedert making the acrobatic catch over the defensive back right now. We have the North and the South together as one with North and South Dakota. And speaking of North and South Dakota, we have the matchup for the touchdown. Dallas Goedert's first career touchdown. 2-yard reception as the Eagles now lead 38-10 in the 3rd quarter. Got a play action pass right now, and it's actually gonna bite because Julio Jones gets wide open right there on the defensive back. We really need to work on our man coverage because I believe we're in man right now, and we can't keep up with these primetime receivers. 2nd and 4 right now, just not getting any pressure right now, and we do get the pressure. A user sacked by Derek Barnett, his first of the game. Derek Barnett didn't get sacked as Michael Bennett, but he finally gets his sack. Eagles have 3 sacks on the day compared to the Falcons 2, which is relatively good for Madden, only having 5 sacks total in a game. And trying to scramble, Carson Wentz gets hit in the backfield for Takk McKinley's 2nd sack. There we have Takk McKinley's 2nd sack. And again, and he throws. That's going to be caught. It's going to be dropped by Macklin. Macklin had the first down, but we're forced to punt it away. And on the 2-yard line, it's 2nd and 10. We're going to miss the sack. And Julio Jones gets wide open underneath. Rodney McLeod, though, playing excellent zone defense, stops the touchdown. Because if he gets past McLeod, Julio's going. It's going to be a 20-38 game. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line for the Falcons. We're going to get no pressure whatsoever. And it's picked off again, Jordan Hicks. That's Matt Ryan's, I think, 5th interception of the game. Hicks is 2nd. So 2 picks and a tackle for Hicks. Have a day, and he is hyped right now. 3rd and 1 for Wentz. On the 25-yard line, he's going to scramble, and he's not going to make it. Reed is going to sack him. Brooks Reed, I believe that's who that is, gets the sack, and we're going to take the field goal. 41-13 lead right now. 7:57 left in the 4th quarter. And we're just going to try and, force an incomplete right there. Matt Ryan's 11 for 28, just under 200 yards, 1 touchdown, and a lot of interceptions. So we got 3rd and 1, 34-yard line, and he's going to get a completion, but Hooper runs back behind the line of scrimmage, or not the line of scrimmage, the 1st down line, and we're going to force the punt because he doesn't get the 1st down. So if 2nd and 4, we're going to hand off to Ajayi, and Ajayi is going to bust another defensive back. He just runs through people. I love it. Makes it so much easier. And speaking of that, J.J. doesn't pick up a block right there, and Wentz is going to fumble. on the Eagles' 33-yard line. You can't do anything about it right there, Wentz. It happens, man. But right now we just need to play. You just need to play some lockdown defense. Big time players make big time plays, and we're not making big time plays right now. As Julio Jones gets the first down, Matt Ryan's now eclipses 200 yards. I mean, he's having a pretty bad game, but we've held Julio Jones to 5 yards or five receptions. It's not too bad, especially because Julio Jones is known to put up like 300-yard games. And right there, they should have had touchdown, but the receivers get run just all bunched up and they run into each other and everything, and stuff just happens. And on a 4th and 2, we're gonna fire to Alshon Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey, he's gonna make the reception. We should have just ran the ball right there. There's no need to risk anything. But the Eagles are gonna win 41-16, 286 passing yards, a bunch of rushing yards, 5 takeaways on 5 interceptions. Carson Wentz had 1 pick and a fumble in the game. He's 24 for 41, 302 yards. J.J. 21 rushes, 139 yards. Nelson Aguilar, great day, 10 receptions, 93 yards. Alshon Jeffrey, 4 receptions, 102 yards. Zach Ertz had a bunch of yards, even though he was hurt. Blocking, Kelsey lets up no sacks. Peters lets up 2 sacks. McLeod has a couple tackles. Keanu Neal's a couple tackles. Joe Walker a couple tackles. I do eventually catch on. I don't always do this. It's going to take a little bit for me to not do this. But I do get better, I promise. These are all filmed in advance to letting them all out. I'm just kind of going through all the game stats instead, just so I get that before somebody leaves in the comments. But I had a lot of fun playing this, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Wait till next week. We have episode 2 come out. I forget who we play next week, but it's going to be a ton of. We have an upgrade for Soul Douglas. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode, guys. I'm going to have a lot of fun with the series. Peace out.